Well, sincere apologies for the audio issues we experienced earlier. All right, we're talking about the commencement of Dangote Refinery in the sale of petrol in dollars now, abandoning the naira for crude sale earlier. And I have was been on standby, head of the Natural Resource and Climate Governance Unit, Enebi Okpalua. Of course, we're expecting Faiz to also join in. Many thanks for joining us once again. Apologies for the audio issues. So I was going to get your reactions, first of all, on that announcement by Dangote Refinery. And already some filling stations have adjusted, if we look at the calculations, we see that, yes, it's now in dollars. What's your reaction, first off? Enebi, can you
hear me?
Yes,
so I can't hear you clearly.
I wanted to get your reaction to the latest news. Can you hear me now? All right, it's still, it does look like the god of audio is affecting us this morning, but then we'll fix it because, this conversation is very crucial to every household in Nigeria. It is very crucial to every purchasing power in Nigeria. Just this year, or just when this administration came on string, we saw that they removed the subsidy, and then we saw prices spiking. 1,000, and now it's over 1,000 naira. Earlier this morning when I was coming, I saw that some stations like the MRS were selling for as much as 1,156 naira per liter. And then, from observations, that has even reduced the number of cars you see at the filling station. Transportation has gone up just from 1 mile to another. You see as much as something that was about 200 naira is now about 400 naira. These are the effect of what is happening. And Nigerians had hope in Dangote Refinery, but then it does look like it's not working for it with the naira for crude exchange. And I'm just wondering what's happening. Is it that the federal government cannot meet up? Just yesterday we saw that, our petrol, our crude output has gone beyond 1.5 million barrels per day. And it's expected that, okay, this would also, we'll see that correlation with what Dangote Refinery is getting. But then again, there were complaints that marketers were still importing. Yes, it's allowed that marketers import, but then if they have to do more of imports without even getting from Dangote Refinery, then there's a lot of complication in all of this matter. And it does look like Dangote is done having that conversation, having marketers, independent marketers coming to buy from its refinery. And so it probably just wants to go more into exporting, but then that's just not what we thought it was. That's not what we understood that it was that was happening. I don't know if Enebi is back. Can you hear me now, Enebi? All right, we'll take another quick break and we'll get to see some of the graphics of, what the facts and figures are saying around this. Let's have a breakdown so we've done some of, the facts and figures of why we think that Dangote Refinery did abandon the sales, why we think that would this work for us on the long run, and what we think would be the impact of all of this on Nigeria's economy, Nigerians' households, Nigeria's purchasing power, and what level, Dangote Refinery. Dangote looks like, yes, or Dangote did announce that it's going to even expand what it produces, expand the capacity of the refinery. So we'll get the graphics across to you now for you to have a breakdown, the facts and figures of what's happening at the moment in Nigeria.
from Lagos to Lome, Port Harcourt to Accra. LN 24/7 delivers your brand across borders. Online, we are where your customers are.
For them to, be seen or heard, they have to do something crazy.
Africa is watching, let them watch. LN 24/7, where the story goes, we go.
Stay up to date with LN 24/7. LN 24/7. With news, politics, business, sports, and more on LN 24/7.
LN 24/7 is first of all a news station.
Well, we continue with updates from the just concluded governorship
in the southeast has raised questions if INEC will be able to conduct elections.
With a whole team of over 40 correspondents spread across Nigeria.
This is the Otedola Bridge, the famous Otedola Bridge.
We are not here to beg, but we are here to fight for our rights.
And affiliates in Africa, Europe, America, and Asia.
Under heavy security here in Lagos, Nigeria.
We give you news as it breaks from You Can Trust.
They told us that they are going to be here from 7 a.m. and they've been here since morning.
LN 24/7 News, where the story goes, we go.
Your brand deserves to be seen. On Helen 24/7, we put your business in front of a global audience. Anytime, from product highlights to full brand features, we help you connect with customers who matter, reach, and boost your visibility. Reach millions across TV, digital, and social media platforms. For more information, you can send us an email or contact us via the numbers on your screen. Partner with Helen 24/7 today, where your brand meets opportunity.
At LN 24/7, we bring the news closer to you.
Is failing to protect Christian.
And we go to Kenya, where President William Ruto.
It was powerful all over the world.
Local and international news every hour.
And the deal was struck.
Here on LN 24/7.
The eyes have it.
Let's look at the key drivers.
LN 24, where the story goes. We
LN 24/7 is first of all a news station.
Well, we continue with updates from the just concluded governorship
in the southeast has raised questions if INEC will be able to conduct elections.
With a whole team of over 40 correspondents spread across Nigeria.
This is the Otedola Bridge, the famous Otedola Bridge.
We are not here to beg, but we are here to fight for our rights.
And affiliates in Africa, America, and Asia.
Under heavy security here in Lagos, Nigeria.
We give you news from the perspective you can trust.
They told us that they are going to be here from 7 a.m. and they've been here since morning.
LN 24/7 News, where the story goes, we go.
Stay up to date with LN 24/7. LN 24/7. With news, politics, business. On LN 24/7, where the story goes.
From Lagos to Lome, Port Harcourt to Accra, LN 24/7 delivers your brand across borders, TV, satellite, and online. We are where your customers are.
For them to, be seen or heard, they have to do something crazy.
Africa is watching. Let them. LN 24/7, where the story goes, we go.
There are several AI platforms, but I want to tell you one that will really help you immensely. It's called Praxion. I'm amazed at its answers. I've been testing it out for some time now. It's really amazing. I put a test to them and I was amazed at Praxion's accuracy, sincerity, and quality of information. Praxion, very smart.